Slow movement. Slow movement.
We are live. It is Sunday night. I am Stu, and this is the Sunday Nite Stu. Hooray! Thank you so much for joining us this week. You could have chosen anything else to do on your Sunday night. That's a lie. There's nothing else to do. That's why you're here. There's
football.
There's absolutely nothing to do on a Sunday night, which is why we're here together and why we've been here together for almost
too long.
Too long.
A
little dark in here tonight.
That's what I told you. It's the new banner behind you. It's taking all the attention and all your light.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
So should I just do this?
You sure?
Is that better?
Sure.
Should I just hold this like this for the rest of the show? Are you afraid of the dark? This is a tale of... What's the name of that? The Campfire Kids or something?
The Campfire Kids. There you go.
Is that what they're called?
Sure.
This is the tale of the evil fortress of magnets. Do you know that it's very rare that you find a talented thespian that has been on both.
You knocked out the wire, huh?
Yes.
Shit, still?
Both Are You Afraid of the Dark and Goosebumps. We are talking about somebody who has been on both of the classic thriller television programs.
You're making the screen flicker.
Well, it's not working.
You want me to go over there and fix it again?
No, I don't. You fucking smell.
What?
You heard me.
What do I smell like?
Cable guy Jeff smells like life. Here he is, Cable. Hi, Jeff.
Hey, Stu. Hey, everybody.
Hey, Jeff. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing great. You're kind of... Okay, there you go. You done?
Yeah, I am done.
Good.
But for those keeping score at home, yes, it is true. I was on both. Are You Afraid of the Dark? The Tale of the Quicksilver.
Yep.
As well as Goosebumps. Phantom of the Auditorium. Spoiler, I played the Phantom. Oh. Well, you don't know that till to the end. To sit through the entire episode to learn that I was the Phantom. of the auditorium. It is holiday season, folks, and with that, allow me to introduce you to a couple of people that are here. Namely, we have Young Church.
Preach.
We have Walters.
What's up?
We have Justin Trugman in a puffy coat and a gold tooth, biting open packages of condoms for some reason. And we have a man wearing shorts, representing Team Shorts, who's off camera and quite Persian, slow jam cam floating around somewhere. Trugman, what are you doing? Get him out of here. He's putting condoms on the microphone.
Jeff,
What?
someone's about to outgame me.
Fact. And Trugman just kicked the camera and knocked out. Get him out of here. Stop touching anything. Don't
close that, Jeff.
Jesus, man. Just get out of here. Shut the door behind you. Just shut the door and lock it. Just lock it. They have to knock to get back in. Seriously, just lock the door. For real. I'm not joking. I don't even want these idiots here. Cable Guy Jeff is also here, and he is being joined by a returning gentleman who has not been... I guess you can let Cam in. With Cable Guy Jeff, a returning cast member, ladies and gentlemen, after a week off, Clarence Obama is back. Clarence Obama is back. Of course, we had his smooth cousin Clarence Obama last week, but this week we have Clarence Obama back. We missed you, Clarence.
Hey, it's good to be back. Good to be back.
You got any cheese?
This right here, cheesier than cheese. This is craft right
So
here.
how are things going with Laura Winslow? You banged that yet?
Oh, wow.
Laura Winslow? No,
Yes.
no. Still working on it. Still working on it.
Hard nut to crack.
You know, Laura Winslow's little sister on the show that was only in a handful of episodes, she ended up becoming some sort of a porn star of some kind.
This I did know.
That's a true story. And, of course, little Richie, the littlest kid, now works at Subway.
Oh, he fresh.
He does.
Wait, Little Rich?
Little Richie.
Really?
Which Subway?
The one on Tahunga. Little Richie's there.
Tahunga?
He's got the $2 footlongs this month. The $2 6 inches
Yeah.
from Little Rich. Of course, you know, Carl Winslow. He ended up becoming a cop in Die Hard.
They typecasted.
Mrs. Winslow, the mother, Mama Winslow,
What happened to her?
she might be dead. I don't even know.
Oh.
And then Grandma Winslow, you know, she's somewhere reading a Rolling Stone magazine. So there's your Family Matters. Where are they now? Update. Folks, I regret to inform you that we have let you down.
What?
We have let you down, folks.
How do we do that?
Kind of like the way that Walt let society down.
Can you stop?
Just by waking up in the morning.
Not funny.
But we have let you down here collectively. Tonight we were supposed to present to you a very special spectacular of epicness. Tonight was supposed to be the night when we were to reveal the nominees for the TSM Radio / Sunday Nite Stu 2012 awards. Unfortunately, due to strict arguments and confidentiality behind the scenes, due to the fact that there has been so much confusion with Cable Guy Jeff, who was claiming to be so busy preparing for the holidays this week.
I have been. I got a tree that I had to decorate.
That tree came in 10 days ago, Jeff.
I know, and we had to decorate
It
it.
took you 10 days?
Yeah.
Bullshit. And it
ornament
came.
a day?
Yeah, the tree came with lights.
No, but we put ornaments on it too, and some, other
How many
stuff.
ornaments do you have?
Oh, you cover the whole tree.
Do you have a photo?
I'll post pictures on Facebook.
Well, I'm going to unfriend you, so I don't have to look at them. So, that being said, this is an interesting thing now. I'm going to offer people a chance to call in later and make their suggestions if they have any. I know people like Doug Powers and returning Nate Dogg to Pimp. These people might have opinions on some of these categories, and we will take your opinions quite seriously as we roll towards next week, the new date.
The new date.
For the awards, although I'm sure Cable Guy will come up with some excuse for why it's not done next week.
End of the world.
This is true. Now, Church.
Aha! See, gotcha.
A half his cup empty kind of guy or a half his cup full kind of guy, Church? The mic's right.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the non-condom. Like it's got like spermicide on it.
Is it really? Is it really still on there?
It's greasy. It's fucking shiny.
I mean, I see you on camera, so you've ruined everything. Nick Carpenter is here as well, I guess. He's supposed to be your surprise for the clips of the week coming up a little bit later on, but he did not listen to instructions and decided to sit when I told him to stand, and now he's in the shot. Nick Carpenter making his return to the studio.
You got a wide angle on that puppy?
BYOW brought his own water.
It's my sippy cup.
Very Cable Guy Jeff of you to bring your own squirty bottle.
Cable Guy Jeff would bring like the whole fountain with Coke corn syrup tied to his neck. Just straight.
Well, now you can move over. I mean, there's room for three. There's room for three cocks on the couch.
Corn syrup right into his neck vein.
Now, Church, are you a half empty or half full type of guy?
What are we drinking?
Life.
Honestly, I'm a little of both.
So the cup is just has stuff in it.
Yeah.
What about you, Nick? You seem like a cup is half empty type of guy.
I'm definitely a half empty.
Walters, don't even need to know your opinion on the matter, but go ahead.
Half full.
Oh, you're a half full kind of guy.
Yeah, half full.
What about you, Cable Guy?
I firmly believe that if you're happy, you're not paying attention.
You could be right about that. What about you, Cable Guy Jeff? Are you a half empty or a half full type of guy?
I guess you could say I'm kind of a half full type of guy.
Oh, what about you, Clarence?
I honestly sometimes tend to be a half empty.
Oh, so you're a negative guy.
No, just from time to time there are moments that my half empty moments, and they outweigh my half full moments.
It doesn't mean you're negative. It just means you're realistic.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
That's
for all of you half empties out there, does this mean that this is our final Sunday Night Stu broadcast ever? Because it very well could be. If the cup is indeed half empty and the Mayans are right, there will be no Sunday Night Stu next week because there will be no Earth.
There will be a Sunday Night Stu.
So if this is the last broadcast, I really hope that everybody makes their best final impression ever.
I just don't think the Mayans, took into account your show when they did that.
They didn't. Which kind of reminds me of an argument or a comment that I made earlier. I was watching some football earlier, and it's interesting that you mentioned this. It's obviously the
From end of the world.
It ties in. You gonna let me talk or not?
Okay, the floor is yours.
I was watching a football game earlier, and I would like to get your opinion on this, actually, Nick. A football player, I'll leave him nameless, Ben Roethlisberger. He was playing for the Pittsburgh Steelers. He threw a touchdown, and after the touchdown, he was like...
Yeah, well, because God helped him.
Right. He is saying that God or some above force helped him out with that pass, which leads me to believe so the lady that's trapped in a burning car that can't get out, God is busy right now worrying about Ben Roethlisberger's third lung.
Oh, wow.
God took a break from that school to go help Ben throw that touchdown pass.
Say what?
Happened.
What did he say?
God took a break from the school to go help.
That's a little too soon.
No, it's not too soon. It just goes to show that you have to be realistic. Like, how could you believe that God would help someone throw a touchdown pass but then allow something like that to happen?
We're not here to discuss if God is real or not.
Okay.
We're here to discuss whether
What
the
the
world
hell's
is going
going
to
on
end.
here?
I don't know. Nick Carpenter invited back. Bring Trugman back.
I didn't say anything bad. I didn't say anything bad.
Is the world going to end, Nick?
No.
The world's not going to end. Church, is the world going to end?
Wait, back to what I said about the Mayans not thinking about your show.
Okay.
There are some cave paintings down in eastern Mexico and the Yucatan that do resemble you. A slight birthmark on the head. So maybe they were.
They
prophesized?
Maybe they were.
Maybe they were. Maybe they did know about the show.
Church, is the world going to end?
That's a negative,
So
which
the
is a
world-
positive.
Okay, fair enough. Walters, is the world going to end?
Nah. When is it supposed to end? Last summer or something like
No,
that? Anyway?
it's coming up next week.
But Wasn't it supposed to end already? Didn't we go through this?
It's a yes or no question.
I don't think the world's gonna. I don't think it's gonna end. But I swear, I thought there was this already happened.
No. Cable Guy Jeff, is the world going to end?
There's been a couple predictions.
I would say no, it's not going to end.
Well, you
but
sound like you have some hesitation there, Jeff.
I don't know.
Is the world going to end? Jeff thinks that
Let me just.
I don't know. North Korea just discovered that unicorns exist.
No, they didn't. They like they taped something to.
They found a
donkey's
unicorn
head.
lair.
Look, here's one thing that'll prove the December 21st thing wrong. The Mayans did not know about or take into account leap year, right? That's something that was created after the Mayans. So if you take into account leap year, the extra day, the apocalypse according to the Mayan calendar would have already happened last June. So it's just all bullshit. There's no leap year.
So we're going to be here next week?
Yeah, so you might want to pay your rent.
So there is a Sunday Night Stu next week?
Yeah, so get your producers scrambling for material. I can see. I see them back there. They're shuffling papers.
Well, Cable's been working on this playlist for weeks. I requested a couple of videos and I couldn't get him on because he's got a Christmas theme going on here.
Is that why Cable's wearing a white tuxedo?
Even though Christmas isn't until next week, Cable Guy figured if the world ends, at least he got his Christmas
I got
video
my Christmas
playlist
in, yes.
I guess Cable Guy was in his argument to me about these Christmas videos was that it was Hanukkah last week, so he played some Hanukkah videos last week. And I said, well, it's not Christmas this week, so shouldn't you wait till Christmas? I just want to hear some Trinidad James. Cable wouldn't allow it.
Is Hanukkah over?
It's over.
It's over. It's done with.
Ended
Move on. Now it's Christmas.
It ended yesterday.
So it's 380 days till Hanukkah? Shit.
Something like that. Now, if the world were going to end, if that was at all possible,
The door was locked.
if it was going to end, other than Trugman, who would you push into a ditch if you could? It could be anybody. It doesn't have to be anybody in this room. It could be a real life person.
Wayne LaPierre,
Who's Wayne LaPierre?
the president of the NRA.
Okay, that's
Push
your
him into
answer.
a dish.
Okay, Church. Who would you push into a ditch if you could, other than Wayne LaPierre and Justin Trugman?
I mean, I was gonna say that dude, but maybe like Nicki Minaj or somebody like that.
Oh wow! Gonna push Nicki Minaj into a ditch.
I don't know.
Nick. Walt Walters, who's going to get pushed into the ditch with you?
Probably the A&R that gave Trinidad James $2 million.
Are you crazy, by the way?
Trugman, no one wants to hear from you. Nobody wants to hear what you have to say about Trinidad James. Nobody cares. Tell us, go, just say what you want to say. Nobody cares.
Dominic Trenier was telling me about Trinidad James
Okay.
a month and a half ago.
Good. I wish you would have told it into the mic. That would have really helped the show.
That's who's going into the ditch. Whoever cut that guy a check
Whoa.
for $2 million.
I mean, am I being an asshole here? Am I wrong?
I've never even seen you treat Joe Reaver that poorly.
No, am I wrong?
What?
I mean, this drunken idiot comes in here.
Is he drunk?
Yes,
Yes,
with his
he's
gold,
wasted.
with his gold tooth.
He is, isn't he?
Putting condoms on the microphones.
Because he's like, I love your Instagram, man.
in his Wu-Tang inspired bomber jacket.
He's like, oh, and your,
got a triple
and your
fat goose on it.
mustache. I love your mustache.
That's what he's saying to you?
Yeah, I know he's drunk, and he had a condom in his hand.
Yes.
He was ready to get it. Ride around and getting it.
So,
Cable Guy Jeff, who would you push into a ditch?
The asshole who cut me off last week.
That's your answer?
The asshole almost hit my kid with his car a couple days ago. That's who I'd fucking throw in.
We were kind of looking for something a little less
know.
personal.
we're kind of looking
Something
for
that everybody could relate to, and a name.
You
We're
sound
looking for a
you
name.
sound like a construction worker ranting on an AM radio show. Yeah, this guy trying to hit my kid. I'm gonna find that guy.
Get her done.
Yeah.
Clarence Obama.
The person who greenlit the TV show Honey Boo Boo.
Oh wow, he's going after Honey Boo Boo.
What's wrong with Honey Boo Boo?
I guess so. I mean, we got a lot of topics here tonight. Now,
You know what really grinds my gears?
what really
When
grinds
people try to hit my kids.
Have you ever been hit by someone that's not your parents?
Like
Like
I
when
was
you were a
misbehaving
youngster?
and like
Yeah.
another parent hit
Yeah,
me?
like another parent or like an uncle or relative.
No.
Never.
I don't. Maybe. I don't think so though.
Church.
I got molested, but not.
Wow, that's a different kind of touch.
That's love right there. Who would you push in a ditch?
Probably Truckman or Walt.
A little less personal. What happened? A little less personal. You just
All right.
What was the question that Nick just answered? What did you answer? Because I wanted church.
Hit by an adult.
No,
Yeah.
Have you ever been hit by an adult that wasn't your parent?
I've been in a fight with a grown man.
You have?
As a grown man,
Really?
yes.
When?
I've been in a few fights. Since
And
I
what
was
happens
18
when you're in a
years old.
fight?
Nothing good. You know, just like
Well, the fight's
you just
over.
get into it. You throw a couple punches. Everybody
Like, what started the fight?
I don't know, stupid stuff. Like we were in like college, and somebody, my boy was like sleeping in his car, and then these people were trying to like break in his car, and he's like yelling, and it's like, I ran outside.
You were a hero.
We're in like Santa Barbara, and like they're like fucking jumping my buddy. So
you're a hero.
You were a
Yeah.
hero. You're like Tom
No.
Cruise or
no,
the Easter Bunny.
no, you just run out, fought him for a second, and they're like, well, they run and get their
Do
stuff
you think
or
Nick
whatever.
Carpenter
we get
would
out
have
of it.
run out if his friends was getting harassed?
I'm sure.
I almost got in a fight last night in Panda Express.
Really?
Yeah,
With
for
who?
real. This guy.
Fight before for sure.
Yeah, I've been in
Nick's
fights.
never thrown hands.
I've been in a
I
few.
bet he's been in a fight.
What fights have you been in?
I got in a couple fights.
What fight were you in?
Well, can I tell you about Panda Express?
Sure.
last night?
Yeah, I'd love to hear about it.
So I go into Panda Express, right? And this really grinds my gears.
Okay.
Not only does this guy try to hit my kids on the way in, but once I get in there, there's no chow mein. They're still making it.
Yeah.
So, I sit down on a nice chair right by the little line, right by the trough,
Right? Yes.
and like two people get in line, and the chow mein comes back. But I'd been there for 10 minutes. So I get up, and I go, all right, so I'll have this, and that. And this guy goes, what, so he gets to go in front of me? And I'm like,
What,
"Duh,
Joe
but-"
was there?
Yeah. I'm like, I've been here for 10 minutes, dude. I was waiting on the chow mein. He's like, and he looks at the two like girls that work in there. He's like, this is ridiculous. And like, and I'm like, he's like, you cut in front of me. I'm like, dude, I didn't cut in front of him. He's like, yeah, you didn't. He's like, stepped to me. I'm like, dude, you want to get beat up in Panda Express?
You said that?
Yeah. And then he looks at the girls and he's like, fuck you guys for letting him cut. Fuck this place. I'm out of here. And everyone was just like, dude, nobody cares that you don't want to like spend $6 in Panda Express. And he just stormed out.
You trying to get beat up in this Panda Express?
That's what I told him. He stormed out of Panda Express like they're gonna go out of business because he didn't get like his 2-item combo. And I came home and I was just like, I had a massage scheduled after the Panda Express.
Oh, of course.
And it killed my.
Who doesn't have a massage and then eat Panda Express
So I eat Panda Express first, then go get a massage.
so they can massage the calories out of you?
That's me and that's pretty much my life. Like put on some sweats, go to Panda Express,
Go for some PE.
get in a fight, get a massage.
Do you think that I'm surprised that Panda Express, like during like the whole like ragey era, when, you know what, I'm just gonna be a nice Stu today. These glasses are bothering me. Hey guys.
Oh, you look
Baby.
you look even more like those Mayan cave paintings. that I saw.
Baby face Stu. Hey guys. Panda Express during the whole like era when like everything was extreme.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they never like were like PX. Like,
Oh yeah. Or like if they had like a smaller, faster Panda Express, like
like Panda,
PEX.
like Panda Express.
Yeah. I'm surprised. And like they had Monster Energy on tap.
Walt, have you ever been hit by someone that isn't your family?
Yeah, I mean, growing up like in Virginia, South, kinda like that's what was like the norm. Like if you were misbehaving or something like that,
Any
it was
random adult could just
not a
hit
random
you?
adult, but like I mean, I've been hit by like friends' parents, my relatives. Like it's like
So you were abused as a
I
child.
wasn't a.
Maybe we're gonna
I
get to
wasn't-
know why Walt is the way he is.
I wasn't abused, but I mean, it's
You
just different, you know. Like parents could discipline their kids, and it's different now, you know. If you called like child services or the police, like your parents just beat you when they got home from wherever they're from.
Right.
So it's just like it's different.
Now,
But yes.
would you ever hit someone's kids?
now
You know what's funny is Louis C.K. has a great bit on this exact topic.
What does he say?
Well, I think he says that he saw a kid like threaten his daughter at recess, and he like accosted the kid, and then like made the kid cry, and then realized that it was really bad that he did that because it's like the kid might tell on him and get him in trouble, and it could start a whole thing. It's a really funny bit. I'll play it for you sometime.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Good description.
Yeah.
Bit.
Well, like he like shook this kid and yelled at it, and made it cry, and then he's like, "Oh fuck, you can't do that anymore." You know.
What about you, Clarence?
I mean, I've been in a couple tussles.
Oh, you've been in some tussles.
I've been in a couple-
Fisticuffs?
I've had definitely a couple battles of some fisticuffs.
What did you get in a fight over?
Friends being drunk and stupid. You know, you kind of have to cover their back. So
Is
to
that why
speak.
Trugman's locked out?
That is why he's locked up at the moment. But no, seriously, really just defending, helping your friends and whatnot. You can't let one guy get tackled by like 2 or 3, so you got to throw a couple blows. You know, got to handle business.
Let's do a survey here before we get Cable Guy's answer. In the chat room,
Oh,
What is your
shit.
answer?
we haven't gotten to me yet.
Oh.
Cable Guy Jeff, has he ever been in a fight before? Yes or no? I want to know what the chat room thinks. Has Cable ever been in a fist fight before? Walt, have you been in a fist fight?
Yeah, I've been in a couple.
Who did you fight?
I've been in a couple fights. I have some friends that just don't. Do you have that friend that just fights everywhere he goes?
Yeah,
no
that's
matter
my boy
where.
Jay.
No, it could be
Sportio?
right. It could just be anywhere. It could be a charity event and like this person get in a fight.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I have friends like that back home that just don't know how to act and you can't take them anywhere.
I don't hang out with people like that.
I do.
Cable Guy Jeff, the consensus is that no, you haven't been in a fight. Although I Love Gak seems to think that you're some sort of action hero. And that you knocked out.
Well, see, he would have gotten in a fight, but he couldn't have. He was on foot when that guy almost hit his kids, and then he sped out.
Cable, have you ever been in a fist fight?
No.
No, you haven't.
No.
You're a peaceful man.
Yeah, I'm a lover, not a fighter. Clearly.
Have you ever beaten your kid?
Have I ever beaten my kid? I've never beaten my kid.
Have you
No.
ever beaten one of your kid's friends?
I wanted to once, but no.
Have you ever hit a kid that wasn't yours?
No.
Like
not
do
at
you
all.
do you hit your kids?
No.
When you discipline them like
Cable's kids discipline him. Have you not seen those kids?
right? They run the show.
They run the show. You go to Cable Guy's house, he's like, it's 11 o'clock, and the kid's like, yeah, it's bedtime for you.
Right.
I'm serious. That's what it's like.
See, that's what the problem is these days. Parents want to be their friend. They need to be the parent.
Is that
Kids are bad these days, man.
what went wrong with you?
Nah, I'm scared of my mom and my dad.
Really?
Yeah, hands down.
You're scared of them?
Oh yeah,
Why are you scared of them?
because I know they could just wreck my world in 2 seconds.
How could they wreck your world? You're in your 30s.
But still, they could.
Oh, Walt's mom hit me.
On your 2A, on your SkyTel?
Your SkyTel.
Wait.
On your time port.
Wait, well, for real though, what kind of like severe, like what would you,
I don't know.
what
It
was
just-
something that you may have done wrong that would have caused great fear? Open it for them. This is getting
I
annoying.
borrowed one of Walt's VHS pornos, and his mom found it on me. I took the rap.
No, it's just weird. I mean, what was your question again? What did I do to what?
Yeah, what did you do to get in trouble? Like what?
I
was
mean,
the type
in
of things
school, like I made really.
So Trugman slammed the door and broke it, and now we're locked in here. You fucking kidding me?
Wow.
Trugman broke the door.
Broke the door.
All right, we have a real emergency here now. We are locked in.
I'm running out of oxygen.
Oh,
Okay, all right, we got it open.
okay. Justin Trugman is back.
God
Justin,
damn.
have you ever been in a fist fight in your life?
I have in 6th grade with a guy named Hunter.
And what happened?
Beat him up.
But what was the fight about?
Sour Patch Kids.
What he stole your Sour Patches?
Yes.
And you beat him up?
Yes.
You gave him a licking? Oh, God. That was disgusting. For those that couldn't see, Trugman just took out his gold teeth.
Yeah.
Justin, have you ever been hit by a parent that wasn't yours?
No.
Have you ever hit somebody's kids?
No.
Would you ever hit somebody's kids?
Yes. No.
Yeah.
No.
Well, technically, if you got into a fight with anyone, then you did hit someone.
No.
Oh,
Thanks,
that's
Cable.
a good point. Yeah, Cable raises a
Really
very
good
interesting point.
comedian back
I don't
there.
know how we got to talking about all this awful shit. I just wanted to know if the world was ending next week. Boy, we have gone really dark here.
Little dark.
Yeah, it's a little dark in here.
Yeah, fix the light.
This is better.
A little rude.
Are you afraid of the dark and goosebumps? All right, we're going to reset. And when we come back, Nick Carpenter is going to take us on a journey through clips of the week on behalf of an injured Colt Cabana. And that's going to happen next.
And if you don't like it, I'll hit your kid.
Sunday Night Stu, ladies and gentlemen, happy holidays. Somebody kick the camera once again. Shift it over. No, look, see the screen?
Yeah,
Sunday
I can
Night
see
Stu?
it. Who did that?
I believe it was Trugman.
Was that Trugman?
Trugman or Cam?
Trugman.
You want to fix it there, Cam, or are you going to stand? Yeah, can you fix it? Very nice.
But see, now you're getting dark again. Maybe we should turn more to the right.
It's good. Now just flip that.
It's
and we're good. We've got clips of the week. We've got Nick Carpenter in the studio. Very nice to have him back here. Walt Walters looks upset. What's the matter, Walt? You were covering your face in anger. What's wrong, Walt?
No, I'm just looking at the screen when Cam was moving it and seeing if it was really dark or not.
It looked like you were having a real issue with it.
Stu.
Nah, I'm cool.
Stu, do you remember when we found Cam's double?
Yes.
Oh, you guys went to the zoo?
Another unicorn. That's so us.
That's actually pretty close. It does. Cam, show your face for a second. I mean, you look. No, go right up to this camera because I think you do look like that
this
guy.
one on your way. Make sure you do.
Go ahead, Cam. I want to see if you look like just right. Can you make that same face? Yeah, it's you.
Yep, that's you. It's settled.
Got that public storage
Pounding headache.
Pounding.
Why?
Let's talk about clips of the week. Brought to you this week by a very good friend of ours. First of all, Colt Cabana, our well wishes to him. He's almost healed. He had a horrible December, but he's getting back thanks to modern medicine.
What happened? He got bit by a cobra?
Something like that. But a good friend of ours, Brian Krogstad. Let's talk about him for a second. A good friend of the program and a guy that works with Chris Angel on the Loyal Saturday broadcasts, has wrote a book. He wrote a book.
Oh, cool.
And the book is out right now.
Is it about magic?
It is not about magic. It is actually a thriller. A thriller. It is a series of books he's planning on doing, but he has released the book and absolutely free to Sunday Night Stu viewers. If you click on the link that I'm about to put in the chat room right here, you can click on that link or go to that link and download the book for free for the next hour only.
Oh, cool.
Sunday Night Stu viewers, if you even know how to read, it's not a requirement to be a Sunday Night Stu viewer that you need to know how to read. All you got to know is how to breathe and open your eyes.
How to click.
Yeah, that book is absolutely free. It is called Dark Application.
Oh, wow.
And it is free. And Walt gave a look again. Walt, do you have an issue with the title of the book?
No, I'm cool.
I said Dark Application. Your eyes went all bug-eyed and you looked at me like murderously. Why?
No, I didn't. I'm cool.
You didn't? I see you're lying right now.
I'm not lying.
You didn't do that?
I'm focusing.
So I made that up?
I'm just focusing. It's
Walt, will you come here and give me a dark application?
What happened?
Will you give me a dark application?
I can.
No, all you got to do is click on that link. And if you know how to read, there it is again. It's absolutely free.
Free!
For Sunday Night Stu viewers right now.
How am I going to download it and do the show?
You don't have to, Nick, because I've already downloaded it for you. It's on your Kindle.
Straight to my Kindle.
Straight to your Kindle. We have clips of the week brought to you by Dark Application, and that is Cable Guy Jeff letting us know for Colt Cabana what we are playing for. Why don't you tell us, Jeff?
We are playing Grown Up Tantrums.
Grown Up Tantrums. Woo! Well, Nick, you know a lot about Grown Up Tantrums. It's quite ironic that you're here. I used to play hockey with you. I say used to because ever since my debilitating wrist injury from earlier this year, I have not played hockey in almost a year.
And I haven't had a tantrum in almost a year.
But
so
you threw
coincides, maybe.
many tantrums during our hockey games. I didn't know that this was the subject, but it is quite fitting. Nick actually was thrown out of the league that we played in for having a tantrum. And then, after writing a letter of apology, they allowed him back in the league. And then, within like the first 8 minutes of the game, he threw another tantrum and got re-kicked out of the league. Or maybe he quit the league. I'm not sure.
I kicked myself out of
I
the
think
league.
you quit the second time.
How do you get kicked? I've seen people get kicked out of a game, but a league?
He called the referee an F-bomb.
No, I shot.
But still,
I
that's-
shot the puck at the.
And he shot the puck at some guy's back.
Yeah. During after the whistle.
So you're an adult that throws tantrums.
I am. And you're an adult who doesn't go to rehab for his arm and now can never play hockey again.
That's true.
Is it career ending, Stu?
It's unfortunate that only Tina Keys is generous. Otherwise, this wrist might actually be used for something like jerking off or playing hockey.
You can't even JO with it?
Instead, I can't even eat a salad.
Still?
You can hear it cracks. Listen.
You can't eat with it still? You can't hear it crack.
I can feel it crack. Cable, your camera over here is losing its shit. It's having an adult tantrum.
I think your camera got beaten by its other camera's friend's dad.
All right. Are you going to fix that, or are you just going to...
He's going to fix it. He's going to fix it.
For those that are just joining us, breaking news. Are you afraid of the dark and goosebumps? Just wanted to point that out. All right. Well, Nick, you're going to watch some tantrums. You and the gang here are going to comment on them. I feel like Church should be holding that microphone.
Hey, gang, you want to watch some tantrums?
Let's do it.
How many tantrums do we have, Jeff?
We have 3.
Would you call what Nick did in the Panda Express throwing a tantrum?
No, the guy threw a tantrum.
Yeah, he got angry.
I got tantrumed.
He got tantrumed on.
You're trying to get beat up in this Panda Express?
It's like a fight club.
One time, me and Church almost got in a fight at a Chinese restaurant, actually.
Really?
Yes.
That's not true at all.
What was it, a Japanese
Thai.
restaurant? Or Thai food? This was maybe last year. Me and Church got in this huge argument at a Thai food restaurant, and he almost flipped over the table on me, and I almost threw chairs. But it calmed down.
Yeah.
We didn't throw fists.
No fisting.
And you enjoyed some pad thai?
Yes. Because even the Rolling Stones get in riffs. ROTN is it's very serious behind the scenes. We have creative differences sometimes. But Church wins in the end every time. He's bigger than me.
Not true.
Taller and stronger.
That's a fact.
Handsomer. Dresses better. And is a better rapper. Moving on, though, we have tantrums.
I want to see a tantrum.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Or I'm going to have a tantrum.
Show some tantrums. So we have 3 tantrums.
3, yeah.
Let's take a look at tantrum number 1.
We have 11,000 churches, and all these people go to church. They don't act like Christians. It doesn't mean they're Christians. They're just showing up in a church and sitting there.
Ma'am, everyone's being very nice to you. There's really no reason for you to be rude.
What, because I'm telling a truth?
I don't think you... I think
I am telling the truth, okay?
You're being belligerent. You're
I'm
harassing...
being belligerent. I'm telling the truth.
You're harassing the customers here.
I'm not harassing the customer. I'm going to call the police in about 5 more minutes about you. Who are you? Do you own this building?
I think you should call
Do
the
you
police.
own this building?
No, but you're about to get kicked out, ma'am.
Okay, who are you? Do you work here? Do you work in this building? Are you a person that works here?
You need...
This guy is harassing me. I don't want him to harass me anymore.
I'm not harassing you.
I've gotten a few complaints from who? I can't tell you. No, you can't tell me. I'm calling the police right now because I'm not doing anything wrong. Okay? You people are the ones that are doing something wrong. Okay? This Mexican kid is irritating me, and I want him away from me. Excuse me. In the name of Jesus, stop it. In the name of Jesus. Ma'am. Okay? You want to irritate somebody? Your family might get killed. All right? You people from Mexico, you will not stop with the whole thing. And Victory Christian Center, that Sharon Doherty making fun of people. This is not a funny story. It's not funny anymore. Okay? People from Victory Christian Center are going to hell. It's not a game. Stop it!
Don't touch me.
I'm calling the police right now about the story. I'm calling the police. Stop it!
Don't touch me.
Stop it!
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
I was so hoping she was going to get in that blue pickup. Where is she going on foot? And she walks off into the sunset like the Incredible Hulk at the end of an episode.
I'm sure you can find her car by the Romney-Ryan bumper sticker.
That was a pretty good tantrum.
How Christ-like she was.
She was not happy. She was not happy with the Mexican kid next to him.
Who calls the police to say that they're not doing anything wrong?
Cable, cut Mitchell off of Cam. Yeah, that's pretty wild. I mean, she may have been. That was an adult tantrum.
I'm calling the police right now to tell them I'm not doing anything wrong. They'll be like, "Okay, great, ma'am. Continue the good work."
Was hoping you'd have something funnier to say.
Well, what do you want me to say?
Stop with the whole thing. And Victory Christian Center, that Shannon Doherty.
Shannon Doherty, what's she got to do with this?
This is not a funny story.
It's not a
Was it a funny story, Church?
I enjoyed it. You know, I'm looking forward to the next clip. That was a good start.
That was a good tantrum because it had good elements in it.
What makes a good tantrum, Nick?
When somebody invokes Christ, when somebody calls other people something racist, and then when somebody threatens to call the police. Those three.
Well, you had all three of those.
Those three things make a great tantrum.
Walters?
It was a pretty good tantrum.
It's a good tantrum.
None of my hockey tantrums did I invoke Christ.
No.
And I regret that some.
I can't see Nick throwing a tantrum. That's why I was surprised when you said that.
Big time tantrum. Big baby.
Really?
Oh, yes.
No.
Joe Reaver threw tantrums as well.
I could see that, but Nick is so laid back. I can't see.
No. Nick, when it comes to hockey, he throws tantrums.
Very intense.
Is he just competitive?
And like a baby.
I'm not myself. The second I get to the rink, I don't make a single joke. Like people on my hockey team, have no idea that I'm I
mean, there was people on our hockey team that smoked pot on the bench.
Who I am.
Really? Nick Carpenter's out there thinking it's NHL 94 for Sega.
You only get so many years to do this, and then you're just getting old and you can't do it anymore.
Maybe that's just a side I've never seen because you're just always laid back.
It's weird. Nobody even I'll tell a joke at hockey, and people will be like, "Did he just try to tell a joke? Did Nick the quiet guy? Did he? They don't know that wow. I have a whole other personality. I'm just game face.
Yeah,
it's pretty weird.
Clarence Obama, your thoughts on that tantrum?
I gotta admit, for her she tried her best to not use any curse words, and I gotta applaud that. But I am looking forward to the next clip where hopefully we're gonna have some more devilish language.
Do you like the filthy language?
The filthy, dirty language.
You'd really like the ROTN album then.
Ooh.
It's littered with dirty language.
In my CD player now.
And you can download it to your Kindle for free the next hour.
Absolutely free for as many hours as you want at rotnmusic.com. All right, well, I'd ask Cam for his opinion, but that's like asking Walt Walters for his opinion. We've already covered that. Right?
Sure.
Yeah. Cam, do you have an opinion? No. You got your hands in your pockets.
I think I speak for the rest of us when I say that I want to see the next tantrum. I don't want to see it now.
Yeah. You gonna have a tantrum?
Getting there.
All right, go ahead. Let's take a look at tantrum number 2.
And an amazing close call for a group of children caught in the twister's path. 130 kids were inside their daycare center in the town of Windsor when the tornado hit. NBC's Leanne Gregg is there with more. How are those kids doing, Leanne?
All right, cut to. God damn it, get that dumb bitch.
Leanne, can you hear me?
Fucking A, get her on the...
She can't hear me, so we'll work to get that fixed, the little audio glitch there. But I can tell you, we saw this coming into us yesterday. Rooms ripped off. We saw devastated buildings throughout the town of Windsor. We know, here was the video that we saw live yesterday. Little kids being carried out. Now I hear that we've had our audio problems fixed with Leanne.
That was fucking incredible.
Yeah. That dumb bitch!
Get that dumb bitch off! What the fuck are we? Get the earpiece in him.
It's so funny because it's that stereotypical TV director guy.
Yeah.
Everything you hear that it's oh, you don't want to get into journalism, sweetheart. It's no place for a woman like you. And then that's the exact guy they say that about.
I like how he's like, don't look over here, and the girl's looking over there. Dumb bitch. And you think I'm mean, Walt? Can you imagine if you worked on that guy's show?
Yeah.
I mean, if his technology worked properly, I think
Oh!
he wouldn't be so mean. I think
So he faces similar problems to me. Then you're saying?
No, I think he was just upset his stuff wasn't working properly.
Church, what about you? What did you think of that tantrum?
That was awesome, man. It was great. I don't know.
I can just see that guy with like reeking of coffee and cigarettes with like his sleeves rolled up. And
Like the movie Network.
Yeah, like his daughter's dating like just some horrible guy, and she's pregnant, and his wife's fat, and he hates his kids, and God,
TV's all he has.
it's fucking.
Cam, deep in thought in his texting. What are you looking at on your phone there, Cam? Is it better than what's going on the show?
Perusing Facebook.
Oh, just looking at Facebook. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Clarence Obama, what are your thoughts on the tantrum you just saw?
That's more of what I'm talking about, Cable. More videos like that.
He liked it. He liked it. All right, we've got another clip to show you. Third tantrum.
Anything. Change. You know anything about air messages? You know anything about air messages? Ma'am? Ma'am, you know anything about air messages? Cooperative.
That's like sideshow.
Good God!
Ooh.
Can't be right! This can't be right! This cannot be right! This cannot be right! This is not right! Huh? I'm sorry. I'm quiet. Sorry. Failure! I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
People are getting the hell out of there.
Everything is in here, though. I have got cost analysis reports in here. I've got every address, every phone number. I have got pictures of my children. I have got a letter from my mother. I have got a half of a novel that I had to stop writing when my wife got pregnant. I have got a letter from the governor because I won an award for company. I've got a presentation in 10 minutes that is on here.
I think that's fake.
No way.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
He's got a chair and
He's smashing his computer.
Oh man, look at that. Are you getting that?
Everybody's filming.
He's like, he's explaining. Oh my God, the windows are shaking.
There's always someone who has to say,
Oh, this guy's going to jail now. What a horrible fucking day for this guy.
he should go to jail.
Oh man. This can't be good. 10 minutes.
I've got a presentation to give in 10 minutes! Am I going to jail because I got a presentation?
Still think it's fake?
Yeah.
The cops arrested him. What do you mean?
Still think it's fake.
Nick thinks that was fake.
That was fake.
I think that was very real.
I don't know. It just seemed like fake to me.
I thought-
Because I've had a lot of tantrums.
I thought
and
it was very real. That's a guy that just like the straw has been broken in the camel's back.
His computer, it looked like his computer crashed.
He had a letter from his mother in that computer.
Yeah, that was the part that made it seem fake when he was like itemizing what was in that computer. It was just like,
I've been there before. I've lost
He had
phones.
a novel.
he's like, I had pictures of my kids. It's like, of course you had pictures of your kids. I got pictures of your kids.
But I mean, wouldn't logically you think like don't break the computer because if you can't fix it once
That's the thing. And the computer too. It was like one of those computers you get at like, it was like a Kirkland laptop.
I don't think he would have been willing to like
that you could smash.
Take it all the way to get arrested for this joke.
I think it was just like an error messages. Oh, they're so frustrating. Like Office Space, break the printer kind of gag.
That went wrong because he got arrested in the end?
Yeah, but then he tells the cops that he was fucking around. They give him a misdemeanor. They release him. And then their Kirkland laptop is in the garbage. And there's no pictures of his kids in it. And it's fake.
Disagree with you, but that's cool. What about you, Church? Real or fake?
Oh, I think it's real. Seemed real to me, yeah.
Do you want to give any evidence as to why you think that?
It just didn't come off as fake to me. It's not, it's not impossible that it was fake, but it seemed real to me. It just seemed like the guy lost it.
I like the people like running out of there. How about the guy like sitting next to him? That like here he goes. He's like, "Dee-dee-dee-dee-doo," and I'm just going to mosey on out.
Yeah.
Walt, was it real or fake?
I think it was real. He should have had a Mac, I guess.
It looked like it was a Mac.
No, it definitely wasn't.
Nope.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a prop.
Yeah,
it was a gateway.
It's a prop.
Nah, it definitely looked real for sure.
What about you, Cam? Anything good on Facebook?
No.
No. What about you, Clarence? What did you think of
Where
that
do you
clip?
get these people, by the
I don't know why Cam comes here.
At first, I thought it was one of those fake laptops from like IKEA that they have in like the displays and whatnot. Like,
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, so you think it's fake?
No,
as well?
at first I thought it was, but then when he started throwing things around, and then the barista was like, "Hey, sir, you need to calm down," and he was like, "Okay, I'm sorry, I was sorry." Like it seemed like he was really trying to calm down, and then he just snapped, like you said. Like it seemed real towards the end, especially when he was in the back of the squad car.
The way it was filmed too is just so like, let's make sure it's totally steady and still, but
you kidding
make it
me?
look.
No, they ran out at the
That's
very
how I would
end.
film.
I didn't get that at all.
Yeah.
That's how I filmed. I filmed that car accident on the freeway. I was steady.
The cops got there very quickly, though. I must
Wow.
admit. Like, I want to know what city this was in, Cable.
Cable, you really want to bring that up?
All right. Well, we've got 3 clips to show. We showed 3 clips.
Cable's like, and this is where his soul leaves his body.
We've got 3 clips that we did this evening. The first clip was the lady in the name of Christ who had a problem with the Mexican guy next to her.
She was good.
Let's hear her talking to him.
Where the fight part?
Because I'm not doing anything wrong, okay? You people are the ones that are doing something wrong, okay? This Mexican kid is irritating me, and I want him away from me. Excuse me. In the name of Jesus, stop it. In the name of Jesus, okay? You want to irritate somebody? Your family might get killed.
Wow.
She said, in the name of Jesus, your family might get killed. Like, that is such a serious problem in their country. People love Jesus, but don't do anything he says.
Clip number 2.
Daycare center in the town of Windsor when the tornado hit. NBC's Leanne Gregg is there with more. How are those kids doing, Leanne?
All right, cut to. God damn it, get that dumb bitch.
Leanne, can you hear me?
Fucking A, get her on the.
She can't hear me, so we'll work to get that fixed. A little audio glitch there, but I can tell you, we saw this coming into us yesterday. Rooms ripped off.
That's clip number 2.
Dumb bitch, get that dumb, don't look at me.
And of course, clip number 3, which Nick is calling fraudulent.
I got pictures of my children. I had got a letter from my mother. I had got a half of a novel.
I need a
That
novel.
celebrating when my wife got pregnant.
It's just like he's saying, let's list everything that could possibly be on this laptop that's such a big deal, item by item, and then smash the laptop.
Well, you got to pick
I
one.
have
He
a
said he has a
handwritten-
handwritten
No,
novel.
he didn't say handwritten.
Yes,
novel.
he did.
No, he didn't say
handwritten
handwritten.
novel.
Yes, he
What did he
did.
say?
No, he didn't say handwritten.
Or half-written. Well, either way.
Half handwritten novel.
Half-written's even more fake.
Maybe half of it is written in hand, the other half on that laptop.
That's what I was gathering.
I was almost done with my novel until it broke in this coffee bean, and
Didn't look like a coffee bean.
whatever it was.
Or a Pete's.
Clarence used the term barista, so.
Where is Clarence? He's gone now too.
Yeah, check his car.
He's like,
So 1, 2, or 3. Which was your favorite?
it's a tie between 1 and 2.
Well, we got to have 1 or 2.
1.
Church.
2. 2 was probably like the most fun, just lighthearted, good old American hate.
Walt?
I like 3 myself.
3. 1, 2, and 3 all represented on the couch. That's never happened before.
That's good.
Cam, anything good going on Facebook?
I put Facebook away for now.
Oh, you did.
Oh.
Cable guy Jeff, which was your favorite?
I like them all, but I would
Clarence is here.
That silly goose.
Which was your favorite?
Number 2.
Clarence like 3, but this is a split crowd.
I like 1 just because it was fucked up on so many deep levels. You know what I mean? It just had so many layers to it.
All right, let's take a look at what our audience thinks, because that's ultimately who gets to pick. So we're looking for number 1, number 2, or number 3. What's going to be our tantrum of the week?
1.
We've only got 1 week left, by the way. Next week, if the Mayans haven't killed us, it will be our final clips of the week, and then we will have our clips of the year in 2 weeks. Clips of the year.
Really?
It's a whole other year gone by.
I got to go through all that. More work for Cable.
That he'll put off. So maybe the clips of the year special will air in 2017. Bitches. Looks like we have a winner. Number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Number 2. Number 2.
Number 2 was good, but it was good. But it was just, straightforward assholeness, Number 1 was kind of like
I thought number 3 was pretty legendary.
Number 1 spoke to a lot of issues that are going on right now. It had a lot of depth to it, a lot of layers.
Well, speaking of depth and layers, when we come back, we're going to hear from the depth layers of the Sunday Night Stu viewers. We've thrown a lot of topics on the table this evening. If you call us up and say you have nothing to say, then don't call us up, because we've given you a lot to talk about tonight, and we'd love to hear from you. Give us a call. The number's going to be up on the screen. The Sunday Night Stu comes back with you, the Sunday Night Stu viewer, right after this. Sunday Night Stu. We have some fucking problems of our own, and that is the fact that, my monitor keeps going out. Time for a new monitor. And it's back. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got calls galore. Let's get right to it. Nick Carpenter in the studio, dying to talk to you. The Sunday Night Stu viewers, we'd hate to have him throw a tantrum.
I almost did when everyone voted against my video that I picked.
Should we go to the call there, Jeff?
Yeah, go ahead. Say hi.
You are on the Sunday Night Stu. What does it do, and who are you?
I am Chada.
Hello, how are you?
Hi.
Chada.
Doing good.
You're doing good. What's going on? Holiday season coming up for J-Dub. What does that mean in the J-Dub household?
It doesn't mean a whole lot, actually, because I just moved, so my whole family is halfway across the country, so there's not a lot going on.
Well, I guess you're going to have to beat your neighbor's kids instead of your own.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Now, do you think that this is going to be our final Sunday Night Stu broadcast? Are the Mayans correct? J-Dub, is the world going to end this coming week?
No, the world is not going to end.
And if the world was going to end, who, if you could pick anyone in the world, would you push into a ditch?
Oh, man. If I could push anybody into a ditch, I would have to say that, that Gangnam Style guy.
Oh, Psy, the Gangman Style guy.
Yeah, that guy.
You want to push him into a ditch?
I would.
It's a pretty crowded ditch in there now. We've got
the head of the NRA.
The head of the NRA. Walt. We've got Walt Walters, Justin Trugman, and we've got...
And maybe Walt Walters.
And maybe Walt Walters.
Oh, well, I'm in there twice.
I think we could squeeze Psy in there.
But I pushed in whoever signed, what's his face? Trinidad James.
Yeah, he got saved, though, because we all like Trinidad James.
If we remove one of the Walts, we might...
My 2 Walts.
Right.
So, have you, moving to a new city, I know a female moving to a new city, is it difficult to meet new friends, or do you have men and women throwing themselves at your feet?
I met one person. Well, actually, I've met 2 people, but one of the people I've met moved away. So it's just really weird here.
So the person you met moved away. Well, that was quick.
You got there, you moved there, became friends with somebody who just happened to move away. Shit.
Yep.
Wow. So you
I guess they don't like me.
So would you classify yourself as a lonely girl on the web?
Yeah. No. I don't know.
Yeah. No.
Wasn't there like a web superstar called Lonely Girl at one point?
May I ask, just the broad proximity of where you moved from to and where you moved to?
Nick would like to know where from to where to.
I moved from Wisconsin to California.
Ooh. That's cool.
That's cool. She's within smelling distance.
I can smell her.
Moving from Wisconsin to the west side.
Yeah.
What's up with What's up with Wisconsin? You didn't like it there?
I actually miss it a lot.
Yeah.
They're getting snow this weekend, and
Oh, I'll give you a
they
pro.
can actually watch the Packer games.
I'll give you a pro tip. We don't say pop. We say soda.
I say pop. I'm from Canada.
It's soda.
I say pop.
soda. Don't say pop.
I say pop.
It's soda.
Don't say can I have
Where
a
in
pop?
California did you move to? Refresh our memories.
29 Palms.
Where? 29 Palms.
That's like by Palm Springs.
Yeah.
Yes.
No wonder you're bored.
Are you in the Marines or something?
No, my husband, he's actually on camera right now. He's right there. He's in the Navy.
So he's in the Navy and he's from Wisconsin as well?
No, he's from Maine.
So how did you two meet?
I was going to join the Navy, so one of our friends, connected us, and then we started
Is there like a Navy dating website, kind of like J-Date, but like Nave Date?
Hello.
No.
Have you ever heard the Village People song "In the Navy"?
Yeah.
Yes, I've heard that.
Oh, well, there you go.
Wait, so you and your husband, how long were you guys Navy dating before you guys got all married?
I could not understand what you just said.
Neither could we.
How long was the courtship before you guys got married?
I think like a year.
A year.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
and then he just went to Jared.
Yep. Not really. He went to Zales.
How did he propose?
His sister actually kind of told him to do it.
It's that type of family there, huh?
Yeah, it was. I had to drive her out here because she was moving in with her husband. So I drove with her, and she kind of took me to the mall and told me to pick out some rings, and then she went back with us later and picked out one of the ones that I liked.
So she's kind of calling the shots around here.
Yeah.
The sister's like, "Look, get the car. We're going to Zales."
So do you have any tips? Do you have any tips on how to keep a marriage exciting?
No.
Wait.
You don't want to take. You do not want to take any tips from me.
Does your husband go out to sea for months on end?
Yeah, he actually just got back from Afghanistan.
Hey, round of
in
applause.
September.
There you go. Why don't you put him on the air?
Was he actually in Afghanistan or in a boat off the shore?
Let's talk to this hero.
He was in Afghanistan. Okay, hold on.
Let's talk to this hero.
He's actually in your live on his computer right now.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, if you can mute your thing.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Oh, look at him.
He's very handsome.
Oh, look at him. He's a hero.
He's just very handsome. Look at this guy. So, you just got back from Afghanistan.
You said you just got back from Afghanistan.
Yeah, back in September.
So, what was it like? Can you describe Afghanistan to people here
Jesus,
that can't even point it out on a map?
Like you?
He said.
I was in southern Helmand province,
That's where he went. Do you know where that is, Nick?
Yes, it's in the south.
right off the Helmand River, about 30 miles from the Pakistani border.
So, is there crazy shit going on over there?
There was some, yes.
Kind of boring, mostly?
A bunch of things that I don't like to talk about.
Makes sense, makes sense. So, are you happy to be back, obviously?
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, I'd go back if I had to, but I'd rather stay here in the States.
Wow. Well, that's very brave of you, man. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Yeah. Thanks for your service.
Very cool, man. Very cool. Now, do you have big holiday plans then? You're home for the holidays. That must feel good, no?
It's great to be home for the holidays, but no big plans this year. We're still trying to set up the house, and we're strapping for cash, so...
Well, if you guys are looking for something exciting to do on New Year's Eve, I might be able to help you out if you're willing to take a bit of a drive.
You said, what do you do for New Year's Eve? If you want to come out for
I'm going to be going to a friend's place for New Year's.
Well, that's probably better than what I was going to offer.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
What were you going to offer?
I was going to see maybe if you wanted to come to Hollywood and come and check out Bone Thugs and Harmony live with myself and Jamie Kennedy and the rest of the gang here.
Well, I will be driving by Hollywood to get to my friend's place in Ventura.
Well, maybe you can just wave as you're driving by. We'll do a drive-by.
We'll bring one of the thugs out to,
maybe
to
we'll
wave
bring
by.
maybe we'll bring Lazy or Crazy Bone.
You have to put on your dressiest Navy uniform.
Yeah. Do you wear
I
the?
just have to point out real quick the Packers flag over his shoulder real quick.
I like it.
Yeah, he hates it.
Well, what's your team?
He's a Patriots fan and I'm a Packers fan.
Not a good night to be a Patriots fan.
Yeah, especially today.
I mean, although the Patriots did come back from down like 100 today.
Yeah.
Just a weird coaching decision at the end there, wouldn't you say there, sir?
Talking about Patriots now, they came in.
Yeah, they came back all right, but then they fell behind again.
I don't understand something about that. And can he hear me?
It's it's like in and out.
Oh, like the burger place. Try to you like that joke? Let me explain.
Wow.
What I'm talking about. If you watched the game, okay? The Packers the Patriots tied the game after coming back from down 1 million, and then it was tied. The game was tied, Kim. The game was tied absolutely. It was fourth and wait a minute. Now, wait, and then the Niners scored, and went up again, and then the Patriots, I should say, the Patriots ended up going for it on like fourth down with over 2 minutes left in the game, and just handed the ball right back over. I didn't understand that. They should have punted.
I don't get it. It's because Gronkowski wasn't there.
That's what it
why.
was. Gronk wasn't there. Yeah.
Gronkowski wasn't there.
Well, I know that Slow Jam Cam was happy because he's a huge Niners fan. He's a hella big fan. But
Okay,
yeah.
you can go back.
He does? He's getting irritated?
No.
He doesn't like what you guys are talking about.
I bet on the Patriots tonight. I can show you my losing ticket.
You know what? I don't know what the problem is. Maybe, but wow, I can actually hear you guys probably now.
Maybe I didn't bet on the Patriots. I thought I did.
That's your Mega Million from 3 weeks ago.
I thought I did. All right. Well, do you guys have any shout-outs to give?
Do you have any shout-outs? No? Well, I always have to shout out Mary B.
She's a great
Chips
gal.
the First.
And Chips the First. There you go.
Jack, of course.
Yes.
And Jeff.
And Cable Guy.
Jeff and I like to read each other's bullshit on Facebook.
Is that what he's doing on Facebook?
What? I didn't hear what she said.
Yeah, it's okay. Hopefully Blue Candy did.
I didn't even hear. What was she talking about? I'm confident in myself here still.
We read each other's shit on Facebook.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
And what about Nick Carpenter? Did you enjoy having him on the show today?
Just say yes.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
Always
All
a
right.
pleasure.
Well, it's very nice that you decided to call in. I hope the world doesn't end so that we can hear from you again sometime. And what was your husband's name again?
David.
David. Tell David that we salute him and we think he's a true hero. And to have fun at his friend's house on New Year's Eve.
He can hear you.
Okay, good. When we come back, we are going to have lesser men than David on the show.
Are you having like some really short men?
People who aren't as brave.
Oh.
People who are nothing but pussies calling in after this because that's a real man that just spoke to us.
What if the next caller's like, I was in the suck, man.
Well, that's a whole different ball game. I guess we'll find out. We're coming back with more of your calls. It is the Sunday Night Stew.
They said Brooklyn.
No.
No sleep till Brooklyn.
Yeah, it's the Sunday Night Stew. We are live. My monitor is out.
You stop touching it.
I didn't touch it. There, it's back on. There's like a gremlin living in it. If you're just joining us, are you afraid of the dark? And Goosebumps. Perhaps Cable will have clips next week.
What?
We have callers galore waiting to speak to the world on the Sunday Night Stew. Let's go to one right now, shall we?
Caller.
You're on the Sunday Night Stew. Who is this?
It's Mary B. the OG.
And Batman.
Mary B. the OG and Batman.
Well, actually, you might recognize him, Stu.
Christian Bale?
No,
I only wish.
That's Michael Keaton.
Is that the Michael Keaton?
No,
Batman?
that's Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer.
Is that George Clooney?
That's Val Kilmer.
Is that Mayor Adam West?
Where is the trigger? Where is it?
Oh, he's a wrestler.
No, he's not. That's Batman. Is Batman your favorite? Oh, that's not Batman. That's not Batman at all. Been fooled again.
That's the blast from your past, Stu. You remember this guy?
Yeah, he's all grown up and he's all grown up.
Wow.
What up, Stu?
How old are you now? 27?
Close. 19.
19. Grew up into a hulking young man.
Oh, thank you, sir.
And you do a hell of a Batman. Your mom must be very proud.
Thank you. You know what? You should check out my graduation video. I ran around my field with the Batman mask on in my gown.
Okay, cool. Can you take your shirt off now?
Take the shirt out. Okay.
Oh, he's really gonna.
Oh yeah.
He was barely legal.
19.
He's legal. No, 19.
Dark
19.
application. That was cool.
Whoa! Dude, how's everything going?
Everything is good now that you've taken your top off.
Oh,
Bunch of hard-ons in this studio.
My pleasure.
Walter's looking very concerned. What's wrong, Walt?
Oh, I'm cool.
Wait, I don't come here often. Should I know these people?
That's Mary B. the OG and her son.
That's her son.
Yes. She doesn't look like she's old enough to have a son that age. He might be adopted.
Well, Mary, your son took his shirt off.
Right in front of his mother.
Nick Carpenter.
Seems like the right thing to do.
Do we have another Cam in the building or what?
We do have. We have Cam.
Cam.
Oh, Cam, can you
come.
come in and talk to Mary B for a second, Cam, and your potential stepson?
God.
Cam, please, will you just come in? I'll just turn the camera on you.
It's all good.
We'll wait for Cam. We'll wait.
Cam's a pussy.
Oh, she's called you a pussy.
Cam is a pussy.
No,
That's
I'm
right.
going to do what somebody said. I didn't say it.
By the way, we almost on our last call when we started mentioning the Patriots game and the San Francisco 49ers winning, we almost saw an adult tantrum. And now Slow Jam Cam almost just had an adult tantrum because he's all embarrassed that
I was busy.
That Mary B, the OG, is going to call him out on his shit.
What is she calling me out on?
Calling him out.
She just wanted to see your pretty little face.
I'm not calling him out on anything.
Nick, will you do me a favor and make fun of Cam a little bit?
This Persian
What's that
kid?
say? Call him out?
Hey,
There's so much. He
First of all,
he doesn't know where to begin.
First of all, you need to shave your neck. That's
The kitchen is dirty.
That's
Tell Cam to take off his hat.
Cam, take off your hat.
Oh, cool. You look like every other guy in the world. That's awesome.
My shaved, buzzed, generic haircut. Just like Stu's.
I missed it.
Oh, she wants to see it again.
Cam, you need to get an identity, man.
Well,
Seriously.
he's got some hair now.
Tell me about it.
Oh, because he shaved his head like a goofball.
Yes, I looked like Bozo the Clown for a minute. For like 3 days.
My girlfriend's calling me. Hello? What's up?
I'm watching the show. It sucks. Come home.
Speakerphone.
Speaker.
When are you going to be there? Oh, okay. Well, I'll come home then. I'm on the air right now.
Well, you don't have to come
You're not,
home
but
right now.
I'm on the air.
Nick's mom is calling him. He's got to go home now. He's got a curfew.
That's red time. Jeff,
So when do you think
someone's
you'll be
about
there?
to outgame me.
Oh, birds.
Do you have to leave, Nick?
Yeah, Mike. Are you sure you don't want me to get you? Are you sure you don't want me to get you?
Watching Nick and his girlfriend on the phone together having a domestic dispute.
Can I
A
put you
possible
on?
tantrum?
Can I put you on speakerphone so that they can hear our conversation?
Tantrum.
We have a domestic dispute going on.
Well, I really picked the theme today.
Okay.
That was a no on the speaker. Nick.
I'll see you in a few minutes.
No.
Speaker.
Look, I'm sorry.
Do it anyway.
No, it's just that I'm on the air.
I'm on the air.
Domestic dispute going on live.
I
on the show.
cleaned his litter box. What do you want me to do?
Somebody called Perez Hilton.
I'm sorry. I just had a half-written.
She for sure hung up.
I had a half-written novel on there. I just the pictures of my kids.
She hung up like 7 minutes
I
ago.
had my wife was pregnant on there. I had a photo of that. Does anyone understand error messages?
Oh yeah, he hung up a long time ago.
So you have to leave?
In a few minutes. Let me get done lambasting this.
Yeah, make fun of Cam, will you?
Yeah, make fun of me some more.
Let me get through lambasting this nitwit here.
Okay, please.
No, I was just saying you should get an identity.
I know. I'm searching for one. Can you help me find one?
I feel like if you haven't gotten one, this
I wanted to tag along and go location scouting.
Uncle Stu has like taken you under his wing and like shown you this great world of the internet and the show.
Uncle Stu does put a roof over my head sometimes.
Cam is nothing but a joiner.
It's just
I don't know what is it. What's a joiner?
That's what Cam is. A joiner.
What does that mean? I don't know. I'm not familiar with that word. Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Cameron Kahangi is a joiner.
Kahangi. Could you use it in a different sentence?
Cameron Kahangi has always been a joiner.
Okay. I can't define the word by that.
Walt Walters is a joiner.
So.
Oh, here we go. Adult tantrum.
I will not argue with you. I'm not a joiner.
Is Cam a joiner?
I mean, I don't think so. Possibly.
I realize you attract joiners.
or yeah, as Trugman likes to say, cronies.
Cronies. Are you a joiner?
You're a joiner magnet.
No, when Trugman calls me crony, I absolutely hate it.
He calls you a crony.
You're like joiner Velcro.
I'm a Velcro to joiners?
Yeah.
Why is it so dark?
It's dark because I was on Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Because you provide
you weren't on Facebook on your phone, you would have known.
You provide a service that joiners cannot refuse.
Which is what?
Like some airtime. It's like, I mean, what would he be doing right now if he?
What's hairier, the back of Cam's neck or the inside of his trousers?
Oh.
Give Nick a little look.
It's pretty close. Although I'm gonna need another look downstairs.
Give another look.
Ooh.
It's all the clippers.
I thought ferrets were illegal in California. That's a hairy little squirrel there.
Clarence Obama has Facebook photos of a jacket made of that. Chemchilla.
Chemchilla.
Mary B., do you have any holiday surprises for your incredibly attractive son?
Do I have any holiday surprises for him?
I guess it won't be a surprise if he's sitting next to you and he hears you say it.
Yeah, I can't really disclose that right
Earmuffs.
Your son is really good looking.
He is, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's a good looking kid.
Stop it, guys. I'm blushing.
Who's better looking, Mary B's kid or Cam?
Mary B's kid.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
I would have to agree with that. Much better looking than
Take a
Cam.
vote in the chat room.
Who's better looking, me or Mary B?
Who's better looking, you or Mary B?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go with Mary B on that.
Yeah.
She's a very attractive lady. Borderline gorgeous around these parts.
Oh, Cam's a cutie.
Oh, she's back.
He's not though, Mary B. That's the thing. He's just.
Don't be fooled by the rocks that he's got. He's still Jenny from the block.
Just let me tell you, Mary B. The camera.
Is the jelly bean on the Brillo pad?
Yes.
The camera takes away 10 pounds.
He's a jelly bean in a Brillo pad. Exactly. Nick, would you take a look at his jelly bean in a Brillo pad? One more peek.
Yeah. Reminds me of the sauna I went into.
Don't make me cover my eyes again.
I went into a few saunas in Shanghai, and
Haruka there?
This reminds me of that.
Haruka was in the chat room earlier, by the way.
She's still around.
No, she's still there. But
Did Haruka leave?
People don't understand the difference between Japan and China. It's amazing.
Have you ever seen a naked Pacific Rimmer?
Yes.
I know Clarence has.
The natives are the best.
Now, are their vaginas blurry, or that's just in the films that I watch?
No, they're very pixelated.
They're pixelated.
Pixelated.
They're pixelated vaginas and penises.
And it's hard to find one that hasn't already been bukkake.
And they pixelated BJs.
It's only because they're ahead of the technology curve. That's the only reason.
Hello?
I'm not wrong.
Hold on.
Oh, Nick's got another domestic call.
Oh, do you?
Does anyone understand iPhones?
Yes.
Mine keeps cutting in and out. I have like 300 naked pictures of my girlfriend on this iPhone.
Mary B and her son are gonna dance. Go for it. It's overtime, folks.
Overtime!
I gotta go.
You gotta go overtime.
Oh, seriously, I gotta go.
Yeah, but give us a little dance, will you? All right, folks. What does that mean other than quality mother-son bonding time? Something that Nick Carpenter knows nothing of.
Oh my God, it was Michael Phelps. Oh no, it was Mary B's son.
He does look like Michael Phelps a little, doesn't he?
Yeah, you look like Michael Phelps.
I've gotten that like a million
He
times.
always gets that.
Yeah.
Mouth breather.
Do you smoke bongs like Michael Phelps?
No comment.
Do you have an American flag?
Well, look at her. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Mary B just looked at him like
tantrum.
She's about to have an adult tantrum.
Death stare.
Make that sound in, Jeff.
I'm going to sound just like Trudy saying, you're not drunk, you're just stoned half the time.
Oh, well, that's just my crazy mom. She's crazy.
Na jezelf in de linkeroor.
Yeah, that too. Do you guys have any shout-outs you want to give? While you think about your shout-outs, I want to mention shout-out to DJ Bam.
I gotta go.
Shout-out to Nick Carpenter, who's leaving. Nick, say your goodbyes. Nick's got to go.
I gotta go. Thanks for having me. I'll see you next week.
All right, peace. Oh, really?
Maybe.
You're going to see you next week?
Well, I just was thinking about rebranding myself, reestablishing my
You're going to be on
online
TSM Radio as well?
Well, I gotta get these fucking
joiners
out of the way.
I need a new rebranding too, Nick.
If you want to get the joiners off the couch, I'll come back.
Wally Joyner.
Wait, first of all, you don't need a rebrand. You need a brand.
Give me a brand.
You have to have a brand to begin with.
Brand me.
Raisin brand.
I'll brand you as nerdy Persian guy, and then you can
That's just
build
like,
on that.
Yeah. 2 scoops of raisins in every package of Slow Jam Cam.
All right, seriously, I gotta go.
Bye, Nick.
Bye, Nick.
All right, folks. We're not going anywhere. We have one segment left, so anybody that's on hold that wants to chat with us, you're going to get a chance to do that in a speed round.
Did they get their shout-outs?
If you were, we're going to get to their shout-outs in a second.
Okay.
If you guys were watching tonight hoping that we were going to give you the nominations, we apologize for that, Mr. Man. I know you were waiting to hear the nominations on bated breath, sir, but you're going to have to go back and, hold your breath for another week, because next week on this show we will have the full lineup of all of the people you can vote for.
If the end of the world doesn't come.
If the end of the world doesn't come. Mary B. and Son, do you guys have a shout-out?
We have some shout-outs. I want to give a shout-out to my girl, Cheda, to Lex, to Gak, of course, and all the guys on the couch. And Walt, my birthday is this Thursday, and I'm going to put you on the spot and ask you to sing happy birthday to me right now.
Wow.
Hold on, microphone.
Walt Walters, we have a request for you to sing happy birthday from Mary B.
Exclusive.
That was not part of the agreement.
Wait, that's not the end of it.
Okay.
Cam has to do a striptease while Walt is singing.
No, he'll do that. No problem. It's her birthday.
On Thursday.
All right, go ahead. Give her what she wants.
Why? Don't do that.
Walt, go ahead. Cam is ready here. He's going to do a little striptease.
I don't want to sing.
Why?
You're not going to sing
Walt,
for...
don't fail me.
Come on, a viewer has made a request. A fan, someone who loves us, loves you, wants you to sing to her.
I'm ready to do this.
Cam is ready. Oh, Cam, hold on a minute. Stop. Walt, Mary B. Hold on, everybody. Calm the fuck down. Walt Walters, are you going to sing happy birthday to Mary B?
I'd rather not. I really don't want to sing happy birthday.
Will you sing? They have their own boo button.
Can we get Clarence in here to do a group strip?
Hold on.
Group striptease.
No, Clarence is fine. He's going to strip in there if he wants.
Clarence will do a striptease simultaneously with me. That
Walt
is
Walters,
true.
Mary B, the OG. Ask him very nicely, Mary B, to sing for you.
Walt, I gave you my vote a couple of weeks ago, and if you cannot sing happy birthday to me, I'm going to have to declare you one of the guys that's suffering from pussyism and retract my vote.
Wow.
Pussyism.
Oh, that's horrible.
Walt, are you going to sing?
Getting called out.
Do what you
Turn
want.
the mic on, Walt.
Wow, hold on. What'd you say?
I don't want to let many of my friends down. You know, you guys kind of.
I'm your friend, Walt.
I know. Okay. I really don't want to sing. I really don't want to
Really?
sing.
Are you kidding me? Really?
Really. I know. I'm a horrible person. I really don't want to sing.
Horrible doesn't describe you.
Okay, will Stu sing
In front
to
of
me?
her
Hold on a
son.
minute. Before, not only will I sing, but hold on a minute.
In front of her own son, Walt.
I'm going to sing a song right now that Cam is more than welcome to dance sexily to, as well as Clarence. But I'm going to sing a song, and it's directed towards Walt Walters. Now, Walt, this is your last chance. No. Cable, turn that off. Walt Walters, are you going to sing for Mary B?
That wasn't part of.
So that's a yes or a no?
I'm going to refuse today.
Okay.
I don't want to sing.
All right. Here's what we're going to sing then, Mary. Maybe you know the words, and Jeff and everybody here can help me out. It goes like this. Cam, you may get up and dance at any point. Clarence, if you'd like to dance to this as well. Mary B, if you'd like to sing along if you know the words. Na, 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 na. Hey, 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 goodbye.
Really?
Na, 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 na.
What?
Hey, 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 goodbye. People in the back.
What?
Epic fails, Walt. Epic fails.
What?
Hey,
Wait a minute.
Goodbye. Walt Walters, please close your laptop and please leave and don't ever come back.
Really?
Seriously.
Fired again?
That's all for now.
This is for real, Walt. You've offended the audience for the last time. Strike 7. It's her birthday. I'll give you one final chance, Walt. Will you sing happy birthday for Mary?
I really don't want to sing happy birthday.
Well, then that's going to do it for you, Walt.
Really? I'm fired?
It's not even about fired. It's about leave. Just leave.
I know, but like...
Just shut your laptop.
Hold on, but
We'll wait. Shut your laptop, Walt. We are going to wait.
The singing was for something...
Just shut your laptop, Walt.
hold.
It's time to go. It's time to go, Walt.
Happy birthday.
It's time to go, Walt.
Fucking birthday wish. It's just
It's time to go, Walt.
Careful, hope he doesn't have a tantrum.
It's time to leave now, Walt.
Oh, he's gonna throw his. Whoa.
No, Walt. You forgot your charger in your bag, Walt. I don't want you to have any excuse to come back here, Walt.
Your telephone.
This is goodbye, Walt.
Grab your phone. Keys, wallet.
Don't forget your charger there, Walt.
Charger.
Your car keys. Your wallet.
I can't believe this. All because I wouldn't sing Happy Birthday? Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the singing was for TSM Radio, not this
no.
show.
Pack up.
Really?
Play the taps again, Jeff. He's still here.
Wow.
Zip up that bag.
Zip it up.
Wait, that's not yours. Put that back. That keychain is mine.
Oh, yeah. That's a whole nother discussion. Later.
Walt Walters.
Later,
the world
player.
has ended for Walt Walters. Later, player. Walt Walters has left the building. History has been made. Walt Walters, gone for good.
He's getting in his car right now.
Oh, he really is getting in
he
his
is
car.
actually getting in his car.
Well,
He is leaving.
Wow. And fix your windshield.
Oh, I have a really funny clip.
We're coming back with more Sunday Night Stu right after this. No more Walt. Live. It is the Sunday Night Stu. It is overtime.
There I am, overtime.
And we are getting, we are celebrating. Walt Walters gone.
And so is everyone else.
Gone. He's gone. Walt Walters is gone. He's gone. Hashtag fuck Walt Walters, the official sponsor of life. Walt Walters apparently already on LinkedIn listing Sunday Night Stu as a previous employer. Of course, he's getting, I guess, 2G service in the pit that he has been thrown into. Walt Walters, gone. Much reason to celebrate. Let's get to our callers, folks. We don't have all night here, but we certainly have a little bit of time. Let's get to who's on the line. You're on the Sunday Night Stu. What does it do?
What up, Stu? It's Chips.
Hey, Chips. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing good. I'm still kind of shaking up from what just happened.
You know, it was a long time coming, and I'm not even wearing my sunglasses, okay? I am being very nice. I'm a nice boy today. I'm being
It's
polite.
like you took off the sunglasses and just saw it coming.
And I'm
some
being a
mysterious
nice
way.
guy, and, a Mary B calling in and making history, of course, with her son and asking Walt to do the right thing like Spike Lee and...
Yeah, that's what I wanted. Like, I would have done the singing either, whether I liked it or not. But
I mean, it's just been one disrespectful thing after another. Young Church coming back into the studio here. Church, Walt is gone.
I just wanted to make sure the gate was locked.
Freak.
I mean, this is a long time coming. I personally have been campaigning for Walt's removal for feels like months now. And this is an end for people who were getting sick of me yelling at Walt each and every week on TSM Radio and here on the show. You don't have to worry. That storyline is over. Walt is gone.
Hey, maybe I can listen to TSM now.
You see, that's what I'm talking about.
You mean you weren't before?
That's what I'm talking about.
That's not a story. So,
well, Chips, holiday season are we even going to make it to the holiday season? Is the world going to end, or will we be here next week?
I really don't know. If you've been watching news, you would think no.
Shit is pretty
we're not
fish
gonna
fillet
make
these
it.
days.
Yeah, but I mean, then you're hearing about good people. Your Walt left, so maybe we have a chance.
Maybe we do have a chance.
It's very possible.
I agree with you. Now, if the world did end, who would you like to push into a bottomless pit like the one from Return of the Jedi?
The Sarlacc pit.
Is that what that's called?
The Sarlacc pit.
He would know.
Well, it sucks now because Walt's gone, so I can't push him for a third time in a row.
Where Jenna Rambles has been, because
the Star Wars reference made you think of her, didn't it?
I think she's the only other person that would know what a Sarlacc pit is.
And this guy.
Sorry, go ahead, Chips. Who are we pushing in? Who are we pushing into a pit?
You know what? The person that brought up Rebecca Black, I would push that guy.
Oh,
down
Rebecca, the person who thought of Rebecca Black.
Yeah, because he's the same person that I thought of all these other lame singers, and it's like, why do you torture our ears this way? with these
I know Church
horrible
was
singers.
also very angry about the whole Rebecca Black thing.
She was all right. I didn't have a problem with her, man.
Who's more talented, Rebecca Black or Walt Walters?
Talented?
Yeah.
Probably Rebecca.
Rebecca?
She sings.
Yes, that's true. That's
That's
true.
true.
She does sing.
Exactly.
She sings. Happy birthday, Rebecca. And Mary B. To you.
Yeah, happy birthday, Mary.
Now, did you want to sing Happy Birthday to Mary B, Chips?
I mean, you get her back on the call, then
No, she's watching. You can just sing it now. She's watching.
Wait. No, wait. I'm actually looking in the list right now. Make sure.
Oh, she's there.
Oh, there she is. Okay.
Oh, she's there.
I see her.
Go ahead, Chips.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mary. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah. That was impressive.
Cause you know a black person has to.
I mean, there you go. He's making up for Walt.
Yeah. But don't bring him back. Don't bring him back.
He's
at
not
all.
coming back. Walt is gone.
Okay, good.
The
Good,
Walt
good.
era is over.
The Walt era?
The Walt era.
He hasn't even
The Walt
texted me or
era
anything. Has he texted you since he's left?
I got the LinkedIn invite.
Oh, you too?
Cam, are you texting Walt right now, or are you playing on your Facebook? Oh.
You know what? I wanted to talk to Cam too, actually.
Oh, Cam, he wants to talk to you.
Cause
Come on in, Cam.
I mean, what Stu said the other night, there was more of a third party, and I'm not saying I don't believe you, Stu, but I want to hear it from a first party.
What are you talking about? What happened to Cam in Vegas?
Yeah, in Vegas, Cam. Would like to know from a first party.
With Giuseppe?
What exactly happened?
Not with Giuseppe.
Giuseppe?
Not with
No,
Giuseppe.
no, with Giuseppe.
With when you called me at 5 o'clock in the morning and told me
guy?
the greatest thing ever happened.
My Vegas story.
I'd rather not speak on it right now.
Well, can you just like generalize?
Wait. We have a caller making a request again.
Bullet points.
And you're going to be a Walt Walters on this?
Bullet points.
It's not, I know that was discussed here
Bullet
on,
points.
on TSM.
It was on Sunday Night Stew and TSM.
Yeah, I didn't know that was discussed. Thank you, Stu, for that. I didn't. That was in full confidence. Thank you very much for airing out my dirty laundry.
In typical Stu
Well, you're
style.
wearing your dirty laundry. Hard not to air it out.
I am also. This is a few days old.
Bullet points.
Oh God.
Bullet points. Shit got crazy. That's the bullet points. I'm not speaking on it.
Did you get punched? Yes or no?
There might have been a physical altercation.
Was there
a tantrum?
Was there a married gentleman that was swinging at you?
I'm not sure about that.
You're not sure about that?
Yeah, I
Swear
can't-
on your mom that you're not sure about
I
that.
can't confirm that. I didn't see any ring.
Oh, really? You
I have
didn't
to.
see any ring?
Oh, was it? Oh, sorry.
Was it a visible
sorry,
or
1
something?
second.
What?
Sorry, 1 sec.
Wait, is he trying to get out of here?
Is the girl calling you now? What? The married lady calling you now?
Oh, look at this guy.
Is that him ducking out on it?
Walt Walters just texted me, and he says, "Can you unlock the gate? I left my phone charger." Where's his phone charger?
How?
Do you see a phone
That's
charger in here?
simple excuse for him to come back in.
Yeah, there's
that's all.
Don't even open the gate. There's no phone charger here. I'm not even writing this guy back. As a matter
Or
of
just throw
fact,
it. Just throw it
there's
on
a
the
phone. Pass me the
ground.
phone charger. Yeah, pass me.
Just
the
throw
charger.
it over the gate for him or
pass me.
something. He'll pick it up.
Oh, you mean this charger?
Ha!
This charger right here?
Well, I guess it's yours now. Find us keepers. Oh well. Unfortunate Walt. He's probably cut it or something. Oh no, nah. That's an Apple product. I forgot. He's probably crying
Go ahead,
right now.
take this, Cam, and just throw this over the gate to him.
Yeah, don't let him in at all.
Yeah, just that part.
And if he called to let him in, don't. Please don't.
No, he's not coming anywhere near here. Do you have some shout-outs you want to give, Chips?
To everyone on cam, SoCal Bobby, pick a look, man. I love Gak. Mitchell, JMR. She doesn't know she's in here still. Welcome back, Nate Dogg, the
Nate
pimp.
Dogg, the pimp. Dog. Nate
Give away some
Dogg.
beard, man, or some hair or something.
Nate Dogg looking like a pimp.
Exactly. Always looking like a pimp. Tavar, I'm a dinosaur. That is the weirdest name ever.
Candid. Live.
To everyone in there, used to you cable because the connection is actually good. I don't know what you did, but it's good.
Yeah.
You Clarence, Claire Shimmy. Who else is in there? Young Church, Preach. Slow Jam because he's still Slow Jam. And I guess that's it.
All right, well, there you go.
I'll say wave to Walt for me, but he's
No,
probably gone.
fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Hopefully we see you next week. That means we're all still alive.
Hopefully.
Yes. Well, if the world ends, Chips, I'll miss you, pal.
It's been
I miss
fun.
you too. Well, we may see each other. I'm not sure.
It's been fun.
Yes, it has.
Yeah, it's been fun. That's for sure.
And there you go.
And the
That's-
connection is actually good.
There you go. The world must be ending if the connection's good and Walt finally left.
Holy shit.
All right, we have another caller to get to here. Let's do this. You were on the Sunday
Hold
night.
on. Hold on.
You.
Hold on.
You.
You. Dude, Soldier Boy.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. Go ahead.
You were on the Sunday Night Stu. Who are you?
Big Cat, what'd it do?
Look at this girl. Big Cat is a legend.
Yes. Not lying.
Big Cat got
Well, go ahead.
You got a huge shout out on the Chris Angel broadcast this week. I'm not sure if you saw it, but
I didn't. I was in there the first hour and I had to go. I missed it.
there was a big shout out, so you're gonna want to watch when they put it up on YouTube. Trust me on that one.
I will. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Now, Big Cat, what's on your mind? Certainly, you have something to say about what happened here this evening.
I'm just glad you got that bitch assness out of here. I'm so happy. Everyone tweet Walt and tell him bitch assness will not be tolerated on the Sunday Night Stu. If you wouldn't fire him, Stu, I would fire him.
He's already
Thanks.
gone.
Good, I'm glad. I know. I'm saying if you didn't fire him, I was going to do it.
Now, you have the authority to do so. By the way.
Yes. I know.
I mean, you are the one that kept him around. I kind of blame you, but you know, if you didn't keep him around, we wouldn't have had this entertaining moment in which history was made with Mary B. and Michael Phelps
That's
live
true.
from the Massachusetts area.
Yes, I did want Walt back, and he just let me down. He's a disappointment. You were right, Stu. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for second guessing you. You were right.
I was.
I
There you see, Big Cat is all that's right with the world.
Yes.
If everybody could be as cool as Big Cat, there wouldn't be no hate in the world except towards Walt Walters. There would be no crimes in the world except those towards Walt Walters. And there would be, you know, the world would just be a better place. Everybody would get BJs and HJs except for Walt Walters.
Except for Walt.
It would be a great place to live. That's the kind of world I want to live in.
Me too.
And this isn't cyberbullying. By the way, if anybody's going to say that this is cyberbullying, this is in-person disrespect. There's nothing over. The only thing, it just happens to be broadcast over the web. But he came here week after week knowing that you know, I was angry with him and that I'm being dead serious about it.
Who do you hate more, Trugman, Drunk Trugman, or Walt?
Wow. That's tough.
That's hilarious. You asked that.
Probably Drunk Trugman.
Damn.
But
Really?
Walt is pretty fucking awful.
Awful.
Drunk Trugman might be the worst.
Drunk
though.
Trugman almost locked us in.
Although Drunk
this would've
Trugman
went all
is
night.
like, you know, Drunk Trugman at least like only comes around for like 3 minutes and then he's like gone.
Right. Walt just keeps fucking showing up.
Yeah.
God. That's sick. Cam still there?
Cam is. Did you want to say something to Cam?
Yeah, Cam.
Cam,
I want
we
to
see
say,
you. She wants to talk to you. That's Big Cat.
Cam.
Oh, what's up, Big Cat?
What up, Cam? I want to say thank you for stripping and going with the program, rolling with the punches, if you will.
Yeah.
That's a real an improvement, Cam.
I roll with him.
Yeah, I know. Especially when you're in Vegas, huh?
Yeah.
So, Cam, hold on, Cam. If that dude hit you and he didn't knock you out, right? And then he chased you. Why the fuck didn't you punch that dude? Why'd you run, man?
Yeah, why did you run?
See, I don't know what story was told.
You didn't run away?
No, there was no running.
Oh, you just walked fast?
I wasn't pursued.
I wasn't pursued. No, he started like domestically assaulting his wife,
I
and
don't
you
know.
hold on,
I think I have a phone call. Sorry.
Give us
Hang on one sec. Hang on, I gotta get this real quick.
I hate you again, Cam. Go away. I hate you. Go. I was just starting to like you again. Get out.
Yeah.
Don't get punched by old kids.
Yeah.
I was gonna give you props for stealing his chick, and then you just did some bitch assness again.
There you go.
Wow.
Can't trust like a hungy.
Yeah.
Big Cat, I'd love to speak more to you, but I'm sure next week on the show you're going to hear your name mentioned a bunch of times as the nominations come for the year-end awards. You are looking to be the third person ever to try to go back-to-back. Actually, that's not third person ever. That would be the second person ever to go back-to-back. The third person ever to go twice.
Yes.
We're getting some history-making type of shit potentially for you here, Big Cat. Anything you want to say to the board that is making the big decisions on our Fan of the Year for 2012?
This to the board or like the voters?
Not to the voters because we're not voting it. It's more to the board that is going to likely nominate you for a repeat campaign.
Just that I'm going for 4. That's all.
She's going for 4.
Yeah. Fuck 3. I'm going for 4.
I love
Hang
it.
on. I'm ready. I'm ready for this.
I think you
4
can do it.
Right here.
I think you can pull it off.
4 chains.
I know I can.
All right. Well, Big Cat, if the world ends next week, who do you want to push in a ditch?
Lil Wayne.
Little Wayne.
Ah.
And also, is the world going to end, or will we see you here next week?
I don't think so, but if it is, I was catching up on Doomsday Preppers, so I'm ready.
You're good. You got that shit DVR'd.
Hell yeah. Watching marathons of Doomsday Preppers.
All right. Any shout-outs you want to give, Big Cat?
Shout out to you, Stu.
Thank you.
Cable Guy.
Thank you.
Young Kirsch. Great.
Preach.
Clarence Obama, welcome back, buddy.
Hey. Nice hearing from you, Big Cat.
Clarence, is your cousin C-Dub from Compton ever gonna sub in?
My buddy C-Dub, who?
Space.
Oh, you talking about my homie Space? Yeah, he might float
yeah,
on.
bring him back to the wall.
He might float on through, in the next coming of the next year or so.
Assuming the world doesn't end.
Yeah, exactly. If the world doesn't end, he'll definitely be coming around.
So if the world ends, are we still gonna meet up in heaven at 9 p.m. Pacific time and have this show, or what?
I mean, unfortunately, if you go up to heaven and tune on at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Sunday Night Stu won't be on because we will be on in hell.
Yeah. Better than nothing.
I love Gak is even going to hell for her impure thoughts.
Anyone who watches this show is
In the
going
name
to
of
hell.
Jesus.
The Mexicans too.
I haven't.
Yeah, my heavens indeed. Big Cat never misses a beat. She is hilarious, and thank you so much for everything. Good luck to you, ma'am.
Thanks.
We got one final call to get to, and then we're going to say goodnight. Don't forget, I'll put it in the chat room once again, but our pal Brian Krogstad wrote a book, and for about 13 more or 23 more minutes, you can download it for free. It's a book. You should read it and let us know if you like it. It's called Dark Application, and it is
a picture
free
book?
to Sunday Night Stu viewers who go to that link and download it. It is a book, a thriller.
Is it a picture book?
It is a thriller.
A thriller.
It's thriller time. Our final call of the evening. Let's find out who it's going to be. Potentially the final call ever, should the world end.
Oh, wow.
You were on the Sunday Night Stu. What exactly does it do?
What does it do? Is this the Waltless Nite Stu?
I'll tell you what. Next week it's going to be the Waltless Nite Stu, and if there ever was somebody who should have something to say about Walt Walters leaving the show, arguably a man that deserves a lot of acclaim, a definite 2012 star, Doug Powers. Had a lot of
everybody.
You know, Doug really elevated his game in 2012 to the likes of a Jim motherfucking, to a Big Cat, to a Haruka from Japan. Doug stepped it up in 2012.
Fact.
What are your thoughts on Walt Walters being gone for good?
Oh, thank fucking God, dude. There's only room on that couch for a team player.
Not a team player. I completely agree with you. Did you have something you wanted to say to Cam?
Cam, you gonna be on the show? You can't run away. Oh, I got a phone call. What's up with that pussy shit?
Yeah, Cam.
No. What did Big Cat say? No bitch assness, dude.
No bitch assness, Cam. That's Doug Powers.
Step up.
Just sit down and say hi to Doug Powers. I mean, why do you keep leaving? You just keep getting called back. From who?
I'm sorry. I keep getting phone calls from mirrors down the street.
What did you want to ask? Why don't you tell Doug what happened to you with that nice lady?
There's nothing to tell.
Okay, well just
I'm not talking about
just
it.
go like this when I start telling it wrong.
Okay. No,
there's a gentleman playing craps.
That's
not true. If you say inappropriately, Church gets to hit you in the face with the microphone. Church, hold the mic like right here. I'm gonna be fast. Church, just hold the mic right there, just in case. No, come on, Church, humor me. Okay. There was a gentleman playing craps. That's not true. Church, that wasn't a very good. What happened to no bitch assness? Hit the fucking guy with the mic if he says it.
You do it.
This is not
all right.
something.
Do your own dirty work.
All right. You know what? Cam, there was a guy playing craps.
Oh, stiff!
I told you I was gonna do it. Sit down.
Do you?
Sit down.
You want one of those guys?
No. There was a guy playing craps. That's what I thought. There was a guy playing
There's
craps.
no guy playing craps.
There wasn't a guy playing craps.
Get out of here with your. Way too stiff.
There was a guy playing craps.
Way too stiff. I'm fine.
And his wife was standing right behind him while he was playing craps.
Oh, shh. Hold on.
And all of a sudden, every time I look over, Slow Jam
Hey, put
Cam,
that phone away.
Slow Jam Cam
phone
is
call.
like
Hold on, I'll be right
getting
back.
closer
I'll be right
and closer. And
I'm not telling the story. I don't want. What do you want to tell the story for?
They already know it.
Jesus.
Yeah, we all know.
Doug.
What a pussy.
Yeah, he is. Doug.
What's up, bro?
You're a great guy.
Dude, you guys are awesome, man. I mean, I've only been watching for actually just this year, since February. And,
Yeah,
and I'm so glad I fucking found the show.
A definite Rookie of the Year. If there ever was one. Future MVP. We are about to go here, Doug. We don't want to go too long, but I want to tell everybody that there is a replay of tonight's show if you missed any of Nick Carpenter's controversial humor, if you missed Walt Walters getting his walking papers, if you missed us making comments to Mary B's son. All of that and Drunk Trugman.
Jeez.
All coming up.
Sounds like a movie. It sounds like a TV show.
The replay. Somebody's here that I have no idea who it is. But
It
they
sounds
have
like a
very
sitcom,
nice car. Doug, did you have some shout-outs you wanted to give? Possibly the end of the world. By the way, who do you want to push in a ditch, Doug?
Walt Walters.
Good.
For sure.
Wow, it's unanimous.
You got some shout-outs you want to give?
Yeah, you know, my shout-outs, other than to Stu Stone, Cable Guy Jeff Clarence, and Young Church over there on the couch, ROTN. But my shout-out's going to be for, you know, some people to think about for the awards next week, nominations. People like Big Cat out there, hooked you up with the best box break ever. And Tyler, the 10 millionth viewer. And Holland, it's Murda, the 11th millionth viewer.
Oh, yeah, Holland, definitely.
Yeah, my boy L Train for making this the best sign ever.
He did.
And SoCal Bobby for singing some Justin Bieber for us this year.
He sure did.
And, you know, everybody in the chat room, they're all fucking kick-ass people. And everybody on camera right now. And, yeah, if this is the last call of the year, let's make it a fucking good one. you guys all have a fucking good one, I guess.
There you go. Rest in peace, world. Doug Towers with a great sermon. Doug,
Sunday
we
Night
love you,
Stu
buddy.
family.
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll be here next week, I assure you. Because not
That was
only will we
beautiful,
be
man.
here, but Young Church, you'll still be here.
Fact.
Slow Jam Cam might not be here. Cable Guy Jeff will be here. Clarence or Clarence will be here. And I'll tell you who won't be here.
No Walt Walters.
Walt Walters won't be here, but I will, folks. Walt is texting church, apparently. What's he saying to you?
Gate ? Power cord ? Mayans ? He's going nuts right now. I don't know.
An adult tantrum.
Yeah, we're having an adult tantrum. All right, guys, enjoy yourselves. I hope you guys enjoyed the show as much as we did. I am Stu Stone. I am Oat. But you know what else I happen to be, Doug?
That would be adorable.
Call it.
Look, ma, I made it. Well, not exactly, but I'm making it happen. Getting paid for the rapping. A good old-fashioned daily overnight success. After 25 years of blood, sweat, tears, no less. The following is brought to you by perseverance and how you shouldn't judge a book by its appearance. About going for the gusto and don't fear shit. Yeah, your boy's yelling, but no one hears shit. It's about that time that I get heard. I'm killing every syllable, you're feeling every word. I got 'em saying, damn, man, it's absurd how this her nerd can twist them verbs, burn them herbs, kiss them birds, get little Miss Muffet to get them curves. That was pretty much it. The spit of the year, one hit and it all gets shit from here.